Good morning, children. Today we will continue remaining part of Science and Technology Part 2, Chapter number 8, Cell Biology and Biotechnology. Let's begin with the fifth point, that is environment and biotechnology. Students, it has become possible to solve environment related various problems with the help of biotechnology. Microbial techniques are already in use for treatment on sewage and solid waste. Sewage is rich in organic matter. If such sewage is released in natural water bodies like rivers, the organic matter in it gets oxidized with the help of dissolved oxygen. Due to this, level of dissolved oxygen in water decreases, adversely affecting the aquatic life. As a remedy on this, sewage should be released into the rivers only after oxidation with the help of microbial technique. 1. Microbes are useful on large scale while production of compost by treatment on solid organic waste material. 2. Bioremediation, biopesticides, biofertilizers, biosensors, etc. are some new concepts in biotechnological methods. Bioremediation means either absorption or destruction of toxic chemicals and harmful pollutants with the help of plants and microorganisms. If plants are used for this purpose, it is called as phytoremediation. Some examples of bioremediations are as follows. The Pseudomonas bacteria are useful for cleaning the hydrocarbon and oil pollutants from soil and water. The fern Pteris vittata can absorb the arsenic from soil. Genetically modified variety of Indian mustard can absorb selenium from soil. Sunflower can absorb uranium and arsenic from soil. The bacterium Deinococcus radiodurans is highly radiation resistant organism. It has been genetically modified and used to absorb the radiations from radioactive debris. Grasses like alfalfa, clover and rye are used in phytoremediation. Next is food biotechnology. Food items like bread, cheese, wine, beer, yogurt, vinegar are produced with the help of microorganisms. These food items are probably the oldest ones produced with the help of biotechnology. Next is DNA fingerprinting. DNA sequence of each person is unique as that of the fingerprints. Due to this, identity of any person can be established with the help of its available DNA. This is called as DNA fingerprinting. It is mainly used in forensic sciences. Identity of the criminal can be established with the help of any part of its body found at the site of crime. Similarly, identity of father of any child can be established with the help of DNA fingerprinting. This research is performed in the Center for DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnostic, Hyderabad. Next part is important stages in agricultural development. First is Green Revolution. Problems of population explosion were started to appear at the beginning of 20th century. Almost all the countries, especially underdeveloped and developing countries, had been badly affected by the effects of poor quality and quantity of food. Various methods applied for harvesting maximum yield from minimum land are collectively called as green revolution. Improvised dwarf varieties of wheat and rice, proper use of fertilizers and pesticides, and water management had led to the increased production of food grains, and thereby large population had been saved from hunger. Dr. Norman Borlaug, USA, and Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, India, have valuable contribution in green revolution. Various research institutes and laboratories are engaged in development of new varieties of various crops through research. For example, Indian Agricultural Research Institute IARI, New Delhi, National Citrus Research Institute Nagpur, and allied branches Indian Institute of Sciences, National Pomegranate Research Institute Solapur. White Revolution. Various parts of India were rich in milk and milk products. However, those products were not sufficient to meet the needs of far-flung regions. Dr. Verghese Kurian proved through the cooperative movement and use of biotechnology that dairy cannot be allied, but it will be the mainstream business. He put the cooperative dairy movement of Anand, Gujarat at all-time high status. While achieving the self-sufficiency in dairy business, various experiments were performed for quality control, newer dairy products, and their preservation. Blue Revolution. Production of various useful aquatic organisms with the help of water is called as Blue Revolution. Farm ponds and the fishes are very common in East Asian countries. However, people are not only thinking of cultivating the fishes and shrimps but other aquatic plants and animals too. Government of India has vowed to increase the production by encouraging the people for pisciculture by launching the program Neel Kranti Mission 2016 NKM 16. 50% to 100% subsidies are offered in this case. Marine and freshwater fishery is possible on large scale. Freshwater fishes like rohu, katla, and other fishery products like shrimps and lobster are being cultured on large scale. Fertilizers. Two types of fertilizers are used in agriculture. One of those is organic manure and others are chemical fertilizers. Water holding capacity of the soil improves with soil conservation due to use of manures. Upper layer of soil essential in agriculture is formed due to humus formation. Various essential elements like N, P, K can be available to crops due to earthworms and fungi. In soilless farming, that is hydroponics, liquid chemical fertilizers are used. However, there are more harmful effects of liberal use of chemical fertilizers. It includes decrease in fertility of soil. Insecticides. Though natural immunity of plants can prevent the infections, use of insecticides is not under control. Irrespective of the natural friends of farmer like frogs and insectivorous birds, pesticides are used on large scale for increase in yield. Pesticides are in fact a type of poison. This poison enters the food web through water and food, and its biomagnification occurs. Various pesticides like DDT, malathion, chlorpyrifos, etc. have been proved to be dangerous. Next is organic farming. Nowadays, organic farming and organic products have become buzzwords. Organic products are being available and demand for them is ever increasing. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides have been used on large scale. These poisonous chemicals reach the human body through food and water, and their adverse harmful effects on human and environment become apparent. Various problems like soil fertility and pest infestation have become serious. So, as to overcome these problems, farmers are opting for organic farming. It includes complete ban on chemical fertilizers and pesticides and use of local sturdy varieties, and thereby maintaining natural balance. Definitely, this is a welcome decision. Apiculture. You must have seen the beehive. The worst method of harvesting or collecting the honey from this hive is driving away the bees by smoking the hive with burning torch and then cutting the hive into pieces. This method causes the destruction of hive and large-scale death of bees. However, it is easy to collect the honey without destroying the hive and bees if artificial bee boxes are used. Cultivation of medicinal plants. India has been gifted with a great biodiversity. Indian citizens have established the humble and strong relation with the nature. We have a great tradition of Ayurveda that cures the diseases with the help of natural sources. During earlier days, medicinal plants were collected from the forest. However, due to depletion in forest area, medicinal plants are becoming rare. Hence, medicinal plants are being cultivated. Dear students, last topic of this chapter is fruit processing. We are daily using various products prepared from fruits. All are consuming the products like chocolates, juices, jams, and jelly. All these products can be produced by processing of fruits. Fruits are perishable agro products. It needs the processing in such a way that it can be used throughout the year. Fruit processing includes various methods ranging from storage in cold storage to drying, salting, airtight packaging, preparing murabba, evaporating, etc. Thank you, students. Learn this lesson properly for the board exam. Take care. Bye.